38 will be there. To save time for our text.
Okay, Nanaji. Bhajagovindam.
Yeah.
Ji, Nanaji.
Tell me when I can start.
Jai Gurudev Brahmaraji.
Brahmara will join rather late, I think. She told me she will join towards the end. From tomorrow, she will be on time.
Okay, Nanaji. Okay. Okay. Sumaji, Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Nanaji, are we going to chant Bhagavad Gita chapter 18 today?
Yeah, I will chant.
Or
I will chant the first party today. Balance
okay.
Tomorrow I will chant.
Okay.
Because we have not yet taken that up.
Yeah.
Nobody may be familiar with the verses.
Yeah.
So I will take it on myself to chant.
All right. I'll share it on the screen.
Okay. Tell me when I can start.
Yeah. Yeah, you can start.
Okay. Thank you.
Maybe another minute. It's 10 o'clock.
Okay, I'll wait.
You can start, Nanaji.
Okay.
Yeah, you can start, Nanaji.
ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यं एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं चैव ततो जयमुदीरयेत् अध श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अध अष्टादशोऽध्यायः मोक्षसंन्यासयोगः. This moksha-sannyasa-yoga means, unlike the other chapters, headings, where karma yoga, jnana karma sannyasa yoga, which are kind of revealing their meaning themselves. Jnana karma sannyasa yoga, jnanena karma sannyasa, karma yoga. Karma yoga is the topic of the chapter. Then sannyasa yoga, sannyasa is the topic. And bhakti yoga, bhakti is the topic. Vishwarupa darshana yoga. And you know all those chapters, the names indicate what is the sangati in the chapter, what is the Vishaya in the chapter. Whereas in this Ashtadasha chapter, this is titled Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. There are two things. Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. Is it Moksha Yoga Or is it sannyasa yoga? Or is it the mokshamcha sannyasa yoga? You may have doubts. It only means sannyasena moksha yoga, by renunciation only. Renunciation of what? Renunciation of samsara. Samsara swapna tulyo hi ragadveshadi sankulaha swakale satyavad bhati prabodhe sati asad bhavet. That we have seen in the Atma Bodha. So this samsara must be renounced. Samsara tyagaha kuru, and you will obtain moksha. Samsara tyagena moksha sannyas, moksha yogaha. That is the meaning. Okay. Now, for the last time, Arjuna is asking a question in this chapter. Adha ashtadashodhyayaha moksha sannyasa yogaha Arjuna uvacha sannyasasya mahabaho tattvamichhami veditum chagasya cha hruchikesha prudhakkeshini shodhana. Shri Bhagavan uvacha. We will cover this from the time we are through with the present text, okay? Bhajagovindam, when it is completed, we will certainly take this up. It may be another few days from now. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Kamyanam Karmanam Nyasam Sannyasam Kavayo Viduhu Sarva Karma Phalatyagam Prahutyagam Vichakshanaha Chadyam Doshavadityeke Karma Prahur Manishinaha Yajnadana Tapakarma Natyajyamiti Chapare Nishchayam Shrunime Tatra Tyage Bharta Sattama Tyago hi Purusha Vyagra Trividha Samprakirtitaha Yajnadana Tapakarma Natyajyam Kadyameva Tat Yajno Danam Tapaschaiva Pavanani Manishinam Etanyapitu Karmani Sangam Chektva Phalani cha Kartavyani me Padha Nishchitam Matamuttamam Niyataschatu Sanyasaha Karmano Nopapajyate Mohatasya Parityagaha Tamasah Parikirtitaha Dukhamitcheva Yat Karma Kaya Klesha Bhayachajet Sakrutva Rajasam Tyagam Naiva Tyagam Phalam Labhet Karyamityeva Yat Karma Niyatam Kurute Arjuna Sangam Chektva Phalam Chaiva Satyagas Satviko Mataha Nadveshya Akushalam Karma Kushalena Anushajyate Tyagi Sattva Samavishtaha Medhapi Chinna Samshayaha Nahi Deha Bhruta Shekyam Chektum Karmanyaseshataha Yastu Karma Phalatyagi Satyagi Chabidhiyate Anishtamishtam Mishram Cha Trividham Karmana Phalam Bhavatyatyyaginam Pretya Natu Sanyasinam Kvachit Panchaitani Mahabaho Karanani Nibodhame Sankhye Krutante Proktani Siddhaye Sarvakarmanam Adhishtanam Tatha Karta Karanam Cha Prudhagvidam Vividascha Prudhakkeshta Daivam Chaivatra Panchamam Sharira Vangmano Viryat Karma Prarabhate Naraha Nyayam Va Viparitam Va Panchaite Tasya Hetavaha Tatraivam Sati Kartaram Atmanam Kevalam Tuyaha Pasyatya Akruta Buddhitvat Nasa Pasyati Durmadihi. 1 minute, please. Yasyanaham Kruto Bhavo Buddhiryasya Nalipyate Hatvapi Saiman Lokan Nahanti Nanibhajyate Jnanam Jneyam Parijnata Trividha Karma Chodana Karanam Karma Katteti Trividha Karma Sangraha Jnanam Karma Chakatta Cha Tridhaiva Guna Bhedataha Rochate Guna Sankhyaane Yatha Vachrunutanyapi सर्वभूतेषु येनैकं भावमव्ययमीक्षते अविभक्तं विभक्तेषु तज्ज्ञानं विद्धि सात्विकम्। पृथक्त्वेन तु यज्ञानं नानाभावान् पृथग्विधान् वेत्ति सर्वेषु भूतेषु तज्ज्ञानं विद्धि राजसम्। यत्तु कृष्णवदेकस्मिन् कार्ये सक्तमहैतुकम् अतत्वार्धमदल्पञ्च तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्। नियतं संगरहितम् अरागद्वेषतकृतम् अफलप्रेप्सुना कर्म यत्तत् सात्विकमुच्यते। यत्तु कामेप्सुना कर्म साहंकारेण वा पुनः क्रियते बहुलायासं तद्राजसमुदाहृतम्। अनुबन्धं क्षयं हिंसाम् अनवेक्ष च पौरुषं मोहादारभ्यते कर्म यत्तत्तामसमुच्यते। मुक्तसंगो अनहंवादी धृत्युत्साह समन्वितः सिद्ध्यसिद्ध्यो निर्विकारः कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते। रागी कर्मफल प्रेप्सुः लुब्धो हिंसात्मको अशुचिः हर्षशोकान्वितः कर्ता राजस परिकीर्तितः। अयुक्तः प्राकृतः स्तब्धः शठः नैष्कृतिकोलसः विषादी दीर्घसूत्री च कर्ता तामस उच्यते। बुद्धेर्भेदं धृतेश्चैव गुणतस्त्रिविधं शृणु प्रोच्यमानमशेषेण पृथक्त्वेन धनञ्जय। प्रवृत्तिं च निवृत्तिं च कार्याकार्ये भयाभये बन्धं मोक्षं च या वेत्ति बुद्धिः सा पार्थ सात्विकी। यया धर्मम् अधर्मं च कार्यं च अकार्यमेव च अयथावत् प्रजानाति बुद्धिः सा पार्थ राजसी। अधर्मं धर्ममिति या मन्यते तमसावृताः सर्वार्थान् विपरीतांश्च बुद्धिः सा पार्थ तामसी। धृत्या यया धारयते मनः प्राणेन्द्रियक्रियाः योगेन अव्यभिचारिण्या धृतिः सा पार्थ सात्विकी। यया तु धर्मकामार्थान् धृत्या धारयते अर्जुन प्रसंगेन फलाकांक्षी धृतिः सा पार्थ राजसी। यया स्वप्नं भयं शोकं विषादं मदमेव च न विमुञ्चति दुर्मेधा धृतिः सा पार्थ तामसी। सुखं त्विदानीं त्रिविधं शृणु मे भरतर्षभ अभ्यासाद्रमते यत्र दुःखान्तं च निगच्छति। यत्तदग्रे विषमिव परिणामे अमृतोपमं तत्सुखं सात्विकं प्रोक्तम् आत्मबुद्धिप्रसादजम्। विषयेन्द्रियसंयोगात् यत्तदग्रे अमृतोपमं परिणामे विषमिव तत्सुखं राजसं स्मृतम्। यदग्रे चानुबन्धे च सुखं मोहनमात्मनः निद्रालस्य प्रमादोत्थं तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्। न तदस्ति पृथिव्यां वा दिवि देवेषु वा पुनः सत्वं प्रकृतिजैर्मुक्तं यदैः स्यात् त्रिभिर्गुणैः। ओम तत्सत्। This is part of the moksha sannyasa yoga. Belaji and Sumaji, you can have the Bhajagovindam chanting started from sloka 1. Maybe we can go up to 20 verses. And the other day, Sheilaji and Belaji have shared the slokas chanting. Same thing they can do today also.
Jai Gurudev Nanaji.
Hari Om.
May I start, please? Can I start?
Yes, please. Please go ahead.
Okay. Bhajagovindam, Bhajagovindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate, Samprapte San Nihite Kale, Nahi Nahi Rakshati डुक्रुङ्करणे भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते मूढजहिः धनागमृतृष्णां कुरु सद्बुद्धिं मनसवृतृष्णां यल्लभसे निज कर्मोपातं वित्तन्तेन विनोदय चित्तं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते नारीस्तनभर नाभिदेशं दृष्ट्वा मागा मोहावेशम् एतन्मांसा वसादिविकारं मनसि विचिन्तय वारं वारं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते नलिनी दलगत जलमतिर्व नलिनी दलगत जलम अतितरलं तत्त्विज्जीवितमतिशय चपलं विद्धि व्याधि मानग्रस्तं लोकं शोक हतं च समस्तं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते यावद्वीतो पार्जनसक्तः तावन्निज परिवारो रक्तः. I will read it again. यावद्वीतो पार्जनसक्तः सावन्निज परिवारो रक्तः पश्या जीवति जर्जर देहे वार्तां कोऽपि न पृच्छति गेहे भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते यावत् पवनो निवसति देहे तावत् पृच्छति कुशलं गेहे गतवति वायो देहापाये भार्या बिम्बति तस्मिन् काये भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते बालस्ताव क्रीडासक्तः तरुणस्ताव तरुणीसक्तः वृद्धावस्ताव चिन्तासक्तः परसे ब्रह्मणि कोऽपि न सक्तः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते काते कान्ता कस्ते पुत्र संसारोऽयमतीव विचित्रः कस्य त्वं कः कुत आयातः त्वं चिन्तय तत् इह भ्रातः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते तत्सङ्गत्वे निःसङ्गत्वं निःसङ्गत्वे निर्मोहत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निश्चलतत्वे जीवनमुक्तिः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते वसति वयसि गते कः कामविकारः शुष्के नीरे कः कासारा. I will read it again. वयसि गते कः काम विकारः शुष्के नीरे कः कासारः क्षीणे वित्ते कः परिवारो ज्ञाते तत्त्वे कः संसारः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते मा कुरु धन जन यौवन गर्वं हरति निमेषात् कालः सर्वं मायामयमिद इदमखिलं बुद्ध्वा ब्रह्मपदं त्वं प्रविश विदित्वा भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते.
Hari Om, Shilaji.
Yeah.
Very well chanted. But
Okay.
I would like to take you back to 2 verses.
Yes.
6th and 8th verse.
Yes, I made some mistakes there.
It was minor mistakes. Maybe it's a kind of a reading mistake. 6th verse, yeah. Here,
Yeah.
the last line. Can you read the last line again?
Bharya bimbhyati tasmin kaye.
What it reads is Bharya bibhyati. Bharya bibhyati. She even gets frightened looking
Yes.
at the kaya. Bharya bibhyati tasmin kaye bhaja govindam. Bharya bibhyati. Bhayam bhavati. Okay. Then 8th verse.
Mhm.
8th verse, that kind of a reading error was there, which you can correct it for next time. 8th verse also, I think the last line. Yeah, can you read the last line? 3rd and 4th line together, can you read?
Okay, I will. Kasya tvam kaha kutayatah tattvam chintaya tadiha bhratah.
Yeah, very right. You correctly chanted now. Earlier, what you chanted was Kasya tvam kaha kuta ayataha tvam chintaya tadiha bhrataha. Okay, tvam. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
After making the mistake, I realized then it is.
It's right. Now maybe Balaji can take over.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't mind?
Never. I'm very happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
दिनयामिन्यो सायं प्रातः शिशिरवसन्तौ पुनरायातः कालः क्रीडति गच्छत्यायुः तदपि न मुच्यत्याशावायुः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते काते कान्ता धनगत चिन्ता वातुल किं तव नास्ति नियन्ता त्रिजगति सज्जन संगतिरेका भवति भवार्णव तरणे नौका भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते जटिलो मुण्डी लुञ्छितकेशः काषायाम्बर बहुकृतवेषः पश्यन्नपि जन पश्यति मूढो युदरनिमित्तं बहुकृतवेषः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते.
Hari Om. Can we go to the 14th verse, please? Balaji, you chanted correctly. Only thing is, a small minor adjustment, if you make, it will sound very well. Here, Pashyanna Pichana, you have chanted. Pashyanna Pichana, Pashyati Moodho. Pashyati Moodho means this Moodha will see. Actually, what it means, na pashyati moodho, pashyanna picha na pashyati moodho. The na and pashyati, if you chant together, the meaning will be quite obvious for the listener. Okay? Can you chant it again?
Yeah. Pashyannapi cha na pashyati moodho.
Correct. Very right. Yeah, go forward.
Yudantam bahukritaveshah भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते अङ्गं गलितं पलितं मुण्डं दशनविहीनं जातं तुण्डं वृद्धो याति गृहीत्वा दण्डं तदपि न मुञ्चत याशापिण्डं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते अग्रे वह्निः पृष्ठे भानु रात्रौ चुबुक समर्पित जानुः करतलभीक्षस्तरुतलवासत् तदपि न क्षम्यतां नानाजी मिस्टेक
तदपि न मुञ्चति आशा वायु आशा पाश तदपि न मुञ्चति आशा पाशः
अस्तु तदपि न मुञ्चति आशा पाशः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते कुरुते गंगा सागर गमनं व्रतपा परिपालनम् अथवा दानं ज्ञानविहीनः सर्वमतेन मुक्तिं न भजति जन्मशतेन भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते सुरमन्दिरतरु मूलनिवासः शय्याभूतलमजिनं वासः सर्वपरिग्रह भोगत्यागः कस्य सुखं न करोति विरागः भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते योगरतो वा भोगरतो वा संगरतो वा संगविहीनः यस्य ब्रह्मणि रमते चित्तं नन्दति नन्दति नन्दत्येव भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते भगवद्गीता किञ्चिदधीता गङ्गाजललवकणिका पीता सकृदपि येन मुरारिसमर्चा सकृदपि येन मुरारिसमर्चा क्रियते तस्य यमेन न चर्चा भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणं पुनरपि जननी जठरे शयनम् इह संसारे बहुदुस्तारे कृपया पारे पाहि मुरारे भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते.
Hari Om. Thank you. Both of you chanted very, very nicely. I'm very, very happy. Now, can we go to the 11th verse, Sumaji? Yeah, before we go to the 11th verse, one question was raised by Sumaji, I think, as to Sureshwaracharya, whether he was the head of any mutt. I think, Sumaji, you only asked, no?
Yes, Nanaji, Sumaji had asked.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
Nana.
Yeah, I did check up. He was the first head of the Sringeri Matha. Sringeri Matha was the first of the mathas established by Shankaracharya. The other three mathas are one in Dwaraka, one in Puri, and one in Badrinath. Okay? These places he has established mathas. And the biography of Shankaracharya, as given by Vidyaranya Swami, says he has preferred to settle in Kanchi towards the end of his life. That is how Kanchi Matha has come about. That is what is the claim. We don't know the antecedents of that. Sureshwaracharya was the first head of the Sringeri Mutt. That is for sure. Okay. Any other doubts? Somebody said, can I ask a question day before?
Sarlaji.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nanaji, it was Nidhi Dhyasa.
Yes, please go ahead.
I was asking about the Nidhi Dhyas. Can you clarify on that topic?
Nidhi Jas. Who is speaking? Oh, Sharala. Okay.
Sarala.
Yeah, very right. Nidhi Jasa. What is the difference between Nidhi Jasa and Dhyana? And why do we do dhyana? We do dhyana to have a kind of a stability of the mind. When you do karma yoga, what happens is the mind gets parishuddhaha bhavati. Mind will become pure. The pure mind, it does not remain pure for a long time. It does not stay in that pure state for a long time. This jhana will help. I will come to your nididhyasana. I want to go step by step. This jhana will help to restrain the mind on the same subject of your thought for a long time. And dhyana is what? We have different thoughts all the time. Whenever we sit for a little while, not doing anything, the mind keeps on thinking of various things. We do not know what the mind thinks of, even without our prompting the mind to think about this and that and that. Like when we were a student and we were studying something, when we were trying to solve a mathematical problem or some other experimentation problem of chemistry or physics, when at that time we kind of goad the mind. We means what? Who is that we that goads the mind? It is the mind that goads the mind. It is the intellect that goads the mind. Hey, how about this? Why don't you adopt this line of thinking? Why don't you have this for solution of your mathematical problem? This is kind of goaded by the intellect to the mind, and the mind so thinks like that. But when you are doing nothing, the mind keeps on thinking of various things. Those are called vijatiya vritti pravaha. Vritti is a process of thought. Vijatiya means, jati means of the same species. Vijati means different species. You think of your friend now, then you think of TV, immediately you think of a movie, immediately you think of going for a walk. All these are vijatiya. They are not really connected in the jati. There is a jati bheda. That is why it is called vijatiya. I'm trying to explain what is jhanam, what is meditation. Dhyana, the definition given by acharyas is vijatiya vritti pravaha rahita. Vijatiya, that is differing types of thoughts. Vritti pravaha rahita, that the differences, if they are arrested. Vijatiya vritti pravaha rahita. Rahita means devoid of the vijatiya vritti pravaha. But the mind will have to have some kind of a food. What is the food you give? Sajatiya vritti pravaha rupa. Sajatiya vritti pravaha rupa. In the form of the same kind of thought of the object of your choice at the time of meditation. Sajatiya vritti pravaha rupa. Then what is your object of meditation? Saguna Brahma Vishaya. Saguna Brahma Vishaya. And who is this Saguna Brahma? The Brahma who is Guna Sahitaha. In the Guru Stotram we chant Triguna Rahitaha. Is it not? Here this Brahma is intentionally for jhana Guna Sahitaha, Saguna Brahma. And who is the Saguna Brahma you have chosen? Your Ishta Daivam. You can pick anybody, nothing wrong. You can pick up Devi, you can pick up Durga, you can pick up Lakshmi, you can pick up Kitaya, you can pick up Ramaya, you can pick up Shivaya, anybody. Only thing is you must have the thought. All these are kind of modifications of the Brahma Tattvam which you want to finally attain. All these are Nama Rupas for the Brahma. And what Brahma? It is a Nirguna Brahma, but you are not able to cater to that with your mind which is unstable now. You want to keep it stable, and to render the mind stable, you want to have Saguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyaparaha. The Vyapara, the business that you do with the mind, Saguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyaparaha, is called Dhyanam. That is meditation. Okay, understand? Saralaji?
Yes, Nanaji. Yes,
And
Nanaji.
what is Nididhyasana was your prime question. Nididhyasana is almost all this, but for the fact that Saguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyaparaha is substituted by Nirguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyaparaha. Nirguna Brahma Vishaya. Earlier you had Saguna Brahma Vishaya. You had thought of Durga, you had thought of Devi, you have thought of Lalita, you have thought of Lakshmi, you have thought of Saraswati, you have thought of Kittaya, Ramaya, Shivaya, Ganesha, whatever, whoever. All these have got Saguna. Saguna. Kittaya, the moment you want to do dhyana of Kittaya, what all he has done as a child, as later on as a yuvaka and as an old man, how he became friend of Arjuna, and how he became Pardasarthi, how he taught Gita to all mankind through Arjuna. All these things are part of the Saguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyapara. Now, what is the Nirguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyapara? That Nirguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyapara will tell you this is what Bhagavan has indicated in answer to a question by Arjuna in the Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga started with a question by Arjuna, isn't it? That question by Arjuna was what? Bhakti Yoga. Evam satata yuktaye bhaktaswam paryupasate echapi aksharam avyaktam tesham ke yoga vittamaha. He Bhagavan, Arjuna uvacha. Esham satata yuktanam, always being together with the same kind of thought. That sajati yavritti pravaha. Satata yuktanam bhaktaha. Bhaktaha means devotees. Tvam paryupasate. They worship you. Tvam paryupasate. Echapi. And on the other hand, aksharam. Aksharam is naksharam. That which does not decline. Aksharam. What is aksharam? Bhagavan has answered that. Aksharam Brahma Paramam Swabhavodhyatmam Uchyate in the 8th chapter. In the Akshara Brahma Yoga, he said, Aksharam is Brahma, Brahma Paramam is Aksharam. So, Echapi Aksharam Avyaktam, who amongst these two, the one who is devoted to Aksharam and Brahma Paramam Avyaktam. And the other one is what? The one who is Saguna Brahma Rupena from Bhaktaha Padyupasate. Amongst these two, who is revered, who is supreme? Tesham ke yoga vittamaha. Amongst these two, who is the superior yogi? That was the question. And Bhagavan said what? Bhagavan knew. It is Arjuna's keenness to know. Not that he wants to be any one of them. See the beauty. The beauty of question is the questioner may not have the keenness to be what the answer he would get. But the question is very relevant. Question he has asked. He wanted to know amongst these two who is better. Then Bhagavan said, Maya Vesya Mano Ye Mam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopetaha Te Me Yukta Tamamataha. The one who does the Saguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyaparaha, that kind of a bhajana is considered better. Why considered better? Because for the large majority of mankind who are not the Uttama Adhikaris, they're generally the Madhyama Adhikaris. And unless you are a Madhyama Adhikari, you will not have keenness to ask this question also. You can't be an Adhama Adhikari. Adhama Adhikari will be interested in knowing what is the capital of that country, who is the president of this nation, and how did he get elected, and what is the constitution, all these. This Loka Vyavaharaha, this you may be interested in. So you are a Madhyama Adhikari at least. And for those people, because they are in a large majority, Kitaya has answered, they are better. But quickly, Kitaya said, quickly, you see, Kitaya is very, very naughty. Even in answering Arjuna's question, he has been naughty in several cases. In the 5th chapter, he was naughty. In this chapter, he was naughty. Now, Etu, the 3rd verse of the same Bhakti Yoga. Etvaksharamanirdesham Etu, whereas Aksharam we have covered. Anirdesham, it is this. Iti, you will not be in a position to say Anirdesham, it undefinable. Aksharam, Anirdesham, Avyaktam, which is not manifest. And what is not manifest? Brahma. What is that Brahma? Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. That Avyaktam Padyupasate. Whoever worships all this, that is Aksharam, Anirdesham, Avyaktam Padyupasate, Sarvatragam, and that what they worship is Sarvatragam. It goes everywhere. It is everywhere. That is, it is Anantam, Sarvagataha, Avichinnaha, Aparichinnaha, Sarvagam, Achintyam. It is not possible to think of that also. Achintyam, Kutastham, that which does not move at all. How it does not move? Because it is everywhere. There is no other extra space for it to move. It has occupied even the entire space, which is as though Anantam, Kutastham, Achalam, Dhruvam, that which does not undergo any change, and which is Achalam, Dhruvam, that which is the one which is definite. Samniyamyantriya gramam sarvatra samabuddhayaha te prapnuvanti mameva sarvabhuta hite rataha. Those people, samniyamya indriya gramam, okay, having mastered the indriya gramam, the group of indriyas, sarvatra samabuddhayaha, sarvatra atma darshana yogaha, that is sarvatra samabuddhayaha, te prapnuvanti, those people, te prapnuvanti, they attain, mameva, they attain to me directly, sarvabhuta hite rataha. Now, though he has said the first variety is a better bhakta, second variety is attaining to me only. How is he an inferior bhakta? This is the naughtiness of Bhagavan Kitaya. Okay, but immediately he said, Kleshaha, 4th verse, 5th verse of the Bhakti Yoga. Kleshaka, Kleshaha. Kleshaha means difficulty. Okay, difficulty, the problems, the conflicts one will face. Kleshaha, adhikataraha tesham. Adhikataraha, the difficulties are many. Tesham. Tesham means those people who are devoted to Akshara Brahma Bhajana. Kleshaha adhikataraha tesham avyakta sakta chetasam. People who are devoted to that avyakta sakta chetasam. What we are discussing now in the Nididhyasana. Nirguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyaparaha and Nirguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyaparaha. How do you do that? What is that Nirguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyaparaha? What is the Vritti Pravaha? What is the flow of thoughts? Na jayate, namriyate va kadachit, na ayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuya, ajaha, nityaha, shashvataha. All these are Nirguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyapara. And how do you entertain these in your mind and have that fixed and is a kind of a blessing that you require in the mind? How is it possible? That is why Kitaya said, Kleshaha adhikataraha tesham. Understand now, Saralaji? Nididhyasana is like dhyana, but it is substituted by the Nirguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyaparaha. And that Nirguna Brahma Vishaya, what are these Nirguna Brahma Vishayas? Ajam Nidvikalpam Nirakaramekam Niranandam Advaita Rupam. Now, all these things are giving you what inputs in the mind? You, unless your mind has developed to an extent which can appreciate the meanings of those words and in which you will be rooted while doing the Nididhyasana, it will be a tremendous blessing. Okay? And with that, you will kleshaha adhikataraha tesham, even though the difficulties are many, te prapnuvanti mameva, that is the promise by Kitaya. Te prapnuvanti mameva, they attain to me only. Iti Kitaya's promise. That is Nididhyasana. Did I answer you sufficiently well?
Yes, yes, Nanaji.
Okay. Yeah.
It's clear now. Thanks.
Yeah, good, good. Any other questions, please? If none at all, we will do some slokas today. We have covered this 11th verse day before. Ma kuru dhana jana yavvana garvam harati nimeshat kala sarvam maya mayamidam akhilam bhutva brahmapadam tvam pravisha viditva. Having known ma, no, leave that, leave the sloka, yeah. Maya mayam idam akhilam buddha, idam akhilam jagat, idam akhilam samsaraha. Iti, if you keep on entertaining what is the samsara, maya mayam idam, this entire thing is enveloped by maya only, because brahmashraya maya. Maya is sattva rajas tamo gunatmika, tataha jagat sambhutaha, and as part of the jagat you are there, I am there. And this akhilam jagat is what? Maya mayam idam. And when the potter makes the pot out of mritika, out of clay, the objects that he has created out of mritika, every one of those objects must have that clay, is it not? It must have that clay. So from out of Maya, when Brahma has created as though the Jagat, in the Jagat, every object, what you are seeing, what I am seeing, and you included, I included, we're all the objects of that creation. We are all Maya, Mayam, Idam, Akhilam, Buddha. Thus understanding, you enter Brahmapadam Tvam Pravisha Viditva. You enter the path of Brahmapadam, the path of Brahma. Tattvam Chintayata Diha Brataha was one of the verses. Earlier we have seen Tattvam Chintayata Diha Brataha. Brahmapadam Tvam Pravisha Viditva. Having known that. Having known what? Maya Mayam Idam Akhilam Iti Viditva, understanding. Then what do you have to do before that? Ma kuru dhana jana yavvana garvam. Don't you entertain that you are very proud that you have got a lot of wealth, dhana, and you have a lot of retinue. People who always keep on praising you, they call you Mahatma, though you are a Duratma. They call you Mahatma because they are eating at your hands and they are dependent for their livelihood. Because you have money and nothing else, there is no sadbhavana in you. But that money you are willing to give to people who are willing to praise you. So that jana or those, that retinue which keeps on praising you. Ma kuru, don't entertain these kind of thoughts. Dhana, jana, yavana. I am youthful, I am very virile, I am very strong. Who is there who can match me in any kind of activity? Iti, that kind of a garvam, that kind of a pride, don't entertain. Why? Kalaha, time, simply robs away all these things in no time. Kalaha harati nimeshataha. In a minute, kalaha harati. Time will simply make this as though evaporated. All this, your dhana, jana, yavana, all this will be evaporated in no time. And time is the dictator. All that will be nicely knocked off. Harati nimeshat kalaha sarvam. Having understood that, also understanding that everything else in the Jagat of which you are a part, don't you forget that. It's not as though Jagat is separate and you are separate. You are part of the Jagat. Okay? And understand that this is Maya Mayam Idam Akhilam Buddha Brahmapadam Tvam Pravisha Viditva. Yeah, next verse. I request you, all of you, please read the commentaries given by Swamiji. They're very, very good. Okay, I'm only giving you the essence of those for racing through the verses, and I'm just trying to give you the gist of that commentary. Please read that carefully. Dinayaminyo sayam pratah shishiravasanto punarayatah kala kridati gachyayuh tadapi namunchati ashavayuh. Dinayaminyo sayam pratah. Dina is daytime. Yamini means night time. Some ladies I know of, they have taken the name of Yamini. Some other ladies have taken the name of Nishi. Both are same. Nishi is darkness. Yamini is kind of night, which is dark. Dinayaminyo sayam pratah. That is the day and the night. The sayam is the dusk time. Prataha means the dawn time. The dawn time, the dusk time. Shishira vasanto. Shishira is what? The wintry cold season. Shishira. Vasanto is the springtime. Vasanta kale. Shishira vasanto. And Bhagavan Krishna said what? Something like in the Vibhuti Yoga, that he is the Vasanta or some such thing. I forgot that verse. Shishira Vasantao Punarayataha. This Punaha means again, Ayataha. They have come. That is, winter has come, gone. And springtime has come, gone. Punaha again, Ayataha. That means 1 year rolled by, another year went by, etc., etc. In the process, you are getting older and older and older. Dhanaya minyao sayam prataha. It started with this. The dusk gives way to the dawn. The dawn gives way to the dusk. And the dina, the daytime, gives way to Yamini. And Yamini, after it is over, it gives way to Dana. When Surya Bhagavan will be effulgent. Shishira vasanto punaha ayataha. Kalaha kridati. Time keeps on playing. When time keeps on playing, what happens? It has got a unidirectional play. It does not, it's not like the pendulum. Pendulum keeps on, doing from east to west, west to east, east to west, west to east, keeps on swinging like that, like the baby in the cradle. Kalaha kridati. It's a one-way traffic for the kala. Unidirectional krida. Kalaha kridati. Yesterday is gone. It is gone forever. It is part of history. Today is almost going, and it will go. And when it goes, it does not come again. Kalaha kridati. Gachyat chayuho. Ayuho. Your jivana. Parimanam also gachyati. It keeps on going. That is, keeps on evaporating. That shatayuho. You are born with 100 years of lifespan, suppose. Out of that, yesterday gone means 100 years minus 1 day. And after another 10 years, 100 years minus 10 years. After 30 years, you have only life of 70 years. After 70 years, you have life of only 30 years. Kalaha kridati gachyat chayuho. Even then, knowing this, tadapi, even then, tadapi, na munchati ashavayu. The jivi does not give up the flood of the desires. Ashavayu. The flood of desires, no matter, it depends on your station in life. Earlier verse was what? Balastavat krida saktaha. Tarunastavat taruni saktaha. Vruddhastavat chinta saktaha. Parase brahmani kopina saktaha. Alas, nobody is having any attachment to Brahma. Parase brahmani kopina saktaha. And this keeps on going on and on and on. Yeah, we will review this tomorrow again. Yeah, till tomorrow. Tomorrow I will start the 18th chapter from the 40th verse, and we will go to the end of the 18th chapter. And after Bhajagovindam is done completely, then we will take up the sloka by sloka of 18th chapter. All right. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayah, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om, everybody.
Hari Om, धन्यवाद नाना जी.
Hari Om, Nana ji.
Nanaji.
Hari Om, Nana ji.
Hari Om.
Nanaji, I have one question. Can I ask?
He has left the meeting, I think.
Yeah, I think he has left here. That's it. So what shall we do today? Nanaji covered 11 and 12. So we'll also do that, Manana.
Yes, ji.